So we begin. Or, well, I guess I always just wanted to say that. But, hello! Oh no, I'm floating again. Hold on. Let me, anchor my torso here. Nope, a little too high. There we go. Torso anchored. Develop torso awareness. So hello! My tender lumplings. We are here to play CLOUDPUNK. Again. The internet's premier fly around a dystopian city and deliver stuff using your hover car simulator slash RPG or whatever it is. I have pre-tweeted this time just to see if that affects anything. But yes, you are here and I am here and presumably other people will be here soon. I'll just settle in and wait for the timer to tick over to the top of the hour. Drink of the evening is blueberry seltzer, which, I'm very fond of this, actually. Quite nice. Oh, I'm still looking at the email in slight disbelief and bafflement. I did get that email which claims I can become an affiliate. As long as I give them my tax information, of course. I'm not sure I actually have tax information. I haven't paid taxes in, like, over a decade. I'm probably, deep into tax evasion territory by now, I think. Possibly. I'm not actually sure. Phone manager. There we go. Phone is set. I now have chat on my phone instead of in the side window, where it generally belongs. Where am I going to put this? Over here. Yes, that'll do. I think it would probably be worth filling it out, and I might do that later. I'm just not really sure what being an affiliate would get me, since I'm not graphical enough to design emotes, and I'm not really the, soundy sort of thing type. I guess I could have it set so that people can use channel pings to... No, I'm largely drawing a blank. I don't know. One streamer I watch has, notifications for, like, hey, stop what you're doing and play a round of Outrun, for example. And, that does seem like a very worthwhile concept to me. I do like that idea. I'm always down for anything that makes me play more Outrun. Well, we'll see. Many of the people I know are very creative. I have no doubt that if I asked around for ideas, someone would give me some. Several. It's just that most of them would require, like, fiddling with my little JPEG avatar, and it really doesn't do much. All it does is wobble up and down. All I do is wobble up and down. That's me in the corner. But that's CLOUDPUNK in the spotlight. There's the music. And I'm ready to give this a shot. Now, when last we left off, we were redelivering a priest's vestments to him, I believe. Yeah, we're taking the package back to Rotrov. Let's see if... Whoops. Wait a minute. Nope, we gotta land again. We gotta land. They're the collectible.
Was it a bad idea to take the package?
Yes. You get to say the 4 sweetest words in the world.
Let's go to the park?
That's 5.
Go to the
Actually,
park?
my
No,
controller
I
did
told
turn
you
off,
so.
even while I was...
Yes. Those are good, too.
Let's just take this package back to...
Okay. That should do it. The chat, anyway. Did that update the chat? Hopefully that updated the chat. I had to alt-tab back into the right window. Nobody tells you that being a streamer means fiddling with all of the little dinguses and doodads that make up your equipment kit, like, constantly. That's the one thing that really surprises me, is that you have to constantly update your... And then it stopped updating again. That is deeply annoying. What's going on with... Alright. Hopefully this time it will hold... Oops. Damn. And then my controller came unplugged again. And, actually turned off this time. Yeah, please do let me know if that stops. Okay, it's updating? Good.
Only 4 hours. First class luxury the whole way. Asterisk Colony Tours. We take you so close to the stars.
If every time I look away the chat stops updating, then I can't really get much done. I realize that probably that means just don't look away, but... and it looks like there is another collectible, like, right here. So I'm gonna park over here and go get that. Oh, there's 2. Yeah. Collectibles. Sorry. I don't have to have them, but I do really want at least Evelyn's punch cards. Oh, you're kidding me. I have to go all the way around. No, there is no parkour. I don't think there's even a jump button. Ronnie makes up for it in other ways, though. She's got cool sunglasses now. What is this? N magazine. N magazine? It's an underground magazine. How to hide your ID chip from CorpSec, the city's 10 best illegal raves. Neat. Wow, a professionally published magazine about illegal stuff you can do. That's very 2600. Still, if I could parkour, I probably would. Alright, off we go. Blue is retrieve, so... Oops. Oh, really? That's a large hitbox! Oops. Okay. There are more collectibles right beneath me, but you know what? We're just gonna move on. For now. I will be back. I will be back at some point anyway. And I should probably stop in at a garage and see if the taxi upgrades... I think I unlocked a bumper upgrade, whoops, which it seems like I could really use, actually. Yes, hello, Sarah. I too hope I have a good stream. I hope you've been having a good day. No, nope, can't land here. Where do I land? Is it over in front of the mechanic? No? I land somewhere around here. Where do I drop this thing? Ah. I was an inch off. Hello, mechanic. Let's see, a speed booster. But I don't see the bumper that I was supposed to have unlocked. That's a shame. Ooh, vertical repulsor.
That is awesome.
Repulsor lift active. Now let's see. This way. Oops, control is yelling at me.
Hey, 14FC, we did a status check on your vehicle performance, and it's running clean as a Spire Sky. Look after your Hoppa, she'll look after you. That's what I always say. Good work, kid.
Oh, you're welcome. I got a bonus for repairing my car. It didn't cover the repair cost. Somehow that seems really typical. And my car's already damaged again. Oh, you really do notice the benefit of the booster. Alright, set down over this way. Little blue pad. And let's see if I can get this back to what's his face without me, I don't know, falling off the city. Because I'm a gigantic klutz. But as I was saying, being an affiliate would be neat, but I'm not actually sure what it would get me, so... Oh well. I'll think about it. I'll consider that.
They didn't want it.
You are of the forbidden type,
I guess so.
as am I.
So they threw you out of their cult when they discovered you were the wrong blood type?
No, they banished me when my type changed. I was given a transfusion after a hover crash.
But if they gave you a transfusion, it would have to be the same blood type, right?
No, they gave me the forbidden type. O negative.
Ah, I get it. And even after they kicked you out, you wanted to give your stuff back?
It's not their fault that I was tainted.
I've got to say, your religion seems pretty arbitrary about who it lets in.
You forbidden types often speak this way.
Well, me and you are the same as far as they're concerned now. You gonna give me the other half of the payment?
What do you think?
Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna pay me. Really though,
He was
blood
not very
type
nice.
body monitoring.
Hey, we got paid, even if it was only half.
I hope he is in another accident.
Whoa, Camus, that's a bit much.
Jeez, Camus, that is
He
vindicative.
is bad. It is not good to exclude people like that.
Normally I'd agree, but in this case, the less people allowed in that weird cult, the better.
Yeah, jeez, that was a bit surprising. Requires a corpse tech flyer. I have one of those. I'm not used to that.
Dreams matter. We'll 3D print your subconscious while you wait.
That flyer existed only to let me get this punch card, didn't it? Huh. Keep some coolant. What the? Oh. Well, that kind of thing happens, I guess. Hopefully not to me. Yeah, the gyre is widening, the falcon cannot hear the falconer, the center cannot hold. Insert your favorite quote here. And then there is one more collectible up this way, which I may or may not be able to get to. Oh, wait. I think it's actually... No, it is this way. Ah yes, Oompa Loompa Doompity Dee. Help, the city is falling on me. Oompa Loompa Doompity Doo.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Show me what I can buy from you. A dress. That's very expensive.
Thanks.
I don't think it's worth buying the dress.
I look forward to seeing you again.
I don't even know if Cora will put it on, if, Rania will put it on, not Cora.
Nevada's to Luna in only 4 hours. First class luxury the whole way. The straight
Alright, let's get back to the car.
will take you so close to the stars you'll feel like one.
Yeah, Chemist has a great car now. I'm very pleased with our car. Wait, there's an up elevator here. And over here is another punch card, I think, yes. I'm learning to recognize that map marker. Oh, neat. Two-headed snake. I love that graffiti. Oh, a three-headed snake. Extra lucky. Discovered the Hiss Club. I want to go in. I want to be a part of this. How do I join the Hiss Club? Snake from Mario 2? I don't think so. Let's see. Taxi, school bus, Volkswagen. There's my car. Alright, I've got a goal to get something to eat. So, I'm gonna check around a bit and see if I can find a restaurant. Like, on the way to my next pickup from CLOUDPUNK. Here's the Waterside Residential District. If anywhere in this area has food,
Gamble responsibly with
it would be
all
this
your
one, right?
Roulette, craps, blackjack, and or an RPG tool. All your has stalled.
But I don't think this is actually a place I can access. Well, maybe it is. No, I don't think this is actually a place I can access. Oh well. Let's not clip this. There we go. Can you imagine how jarring it would be to see the snake from Mario 2 just randomly painted on a building? I can. It would probably really distract me. I would definitely run into something. Oops. Speaking of running into things. Some food down on Gallows Row. Doesn't Gallows Row sound like the place you want to eat? I would probably run into the snake, yes. See also my Willow streams, in which I have run into snakes repeatedly. Ow. At Gallows Row? Yeah, probably. Am I going the right way? No. I need to turn off here. There's someone to talk to out there, too, so this is a good place to swing off. It doesn't pause when you open the map. I gotta remember that before I drive into traffic. Also, it's a little strange. Normally there are more people here by now. I guess it being like a weekend and kind of late, people are already doing their own stuff. I probably should have streamed earlier in the day, but oh well. It's not like I'm trying to maximize my demographic or anything. Oh, there is lots of stuff here, actually. Out here on the corner, I think there's another punch card. Yeah. Oh, God! That's just gonna happen now, huh? Okay.
Hey, delivery driver.
Hey, engineer.
Did you see
Did
that?
you see any blinking street signs?
Thankfully, no. Did you figure out what was causing all the accidents?
Oh, sure. Continued and sustained entropic breakdown of a complex system.
So that's not an easy fix, right?
No.
It is not.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. Maybe painting. Or I could take up photography. Something visual. I might even try sewing. No one sews these days.
I mean about the city. You can't just quit.
That's too far gone. Anything I do now has as much chance of costing lives as saving them. Last week I had my men close off a section of the freeway for repairs. I diverted the traffic through a different neighborhood. Then it collapsed.
What collapsed? The road?
The whole neighborhood. It's under the ocean now.
That's not your fault.
Well, it sure feels like my fault.
Can't someone else help?
Okay.
How about the people up in the spire?
Who are you kidding, lady? They don't give a crap.
Sorry. Maybe a painter then? You won't be short of inspiration.
Oh yeah, I can move down to the slums and paint the reflection of the sun on the waves as they swallow the city.
The slums. No savings then?
On an engineer's salary? Good joke, lady.
Wow, okay, yeah. Hi there, and you've reached the bleakly realistic portion of today's stream. You know, all of it. Hope you're well. Or at least, you know, handling well. So, API is like actions per inch, right? Associated Press Interactive? I know it's a computery thing, but I'm not sure exactly what an API is. Sorry. Oh, there's another bits and bobs and stuff to collect. Always so much stuff to collect. I could probably build my own miniature city out of all the stuff I've collected. And power it. Alright, why am I here again? I was gonna get food. There's food over there. I'm gonna get food. But first, a collectible.
Welcome to my humble restaurant in the rain. What can I get you?
Hi, Ringo. Roach meat kebab. You know, I can do better. I know I don't know you, but I can do better.
Rain get you down. See you again soon.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. Well, it makes sense to me. Return more punch cards to Evelyn. Oh, good, we can help Evelyn.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Another roach meat kebab. Vegetable sandwich. Vegetable is my favorite non-specific food group. Let's have that then.
Pretty good. Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
That said, that other dude had a unique voice. I wonder if we eat from him, if we, like, get a quest or something. But that may just be...
Can I ask about food again?
Oh, hi,
Go
Chemist.
ahead, chemist.
How was it?
Good. Surprisingly good. You know, I never thought the food would be the one thing I wouldn't hate about Nivalis. Mom said it was all junk. I mean, it is. But it tastes so good.
It is junk?
Not actual junk. Mom was exaggerating.
I don't like exaggerating. It is the worst thing in the whole world.
Thank
You
you,
know,
Chemist.
it's not all junk either. They actually sell some good food here, too. Fresh tomatoes grown in the vents, crow eggs from the low spire, hot bread basted in walnut oil, cherry pie. No way those are real cherries, though.
You sound happy.
I wouldn't go that far, but I'm looking forward to exploring the food stalls tomorrow. We just need to get through tonight, Camus.
You can order food by drone too, if you don't like to go outside, because you hate the city so much.
You know, I don't mind the idea of going out and exploring the food stalls. It feels more like...
Home?
Not quite, but those glute bars are so good, I bet even Mom would have liked them.
I could definitely go for some bread basted in walnut oil. That sounds delicious.
Excuse me, I can't help but notice you have an artificial hand. Maybe you can help me find someone.
Yeah? Who you looking for?
Someone who lost a hand. I found this in the trash.
Well, I think you got the wrong guy, yes? I got this beauty last week. Pure titanium. Don't want no flesh. I'm going the other way.
Did you
Okay.
go to the limb clinic? How would I find someone who had lost a hand? They're not supposed to just throw these away, right?
Don't know. Don't care about flesh, to be honest, lady.
Damn it.
You really want to help? Maybe let me see. I know the body mod squad around this way. Maybe I can get it back to them. Some modders like to keep their old flesh.
Here it is.
Well, damn, this is mine.
Seriously?
Oh, huh.
Yeah, it has my ring on it. They said they was gonna donate it to someone. Can I have it back?
Sure.
Oh no, I don't want to touch that. Can you just take the ring off and give it to me?
I guess. Ew, here you go.
Thanks, lady. You can keep the hand.
Great.
Have some limbs too, as a reward like. I really love this ring.
Achievement unlocked. Handy. Because of course it is. Of course that's the achievement I'm getting for this. Handy. So why do I feel like I only got one finger out of that deal? Alright, let's swing back to Evelyn's place before we move on with the plot. And then we'll move on with the plot because, you know, we keep getting sidebarred and distracted and... You know, if you put all the dragons I know together, it would probably be a bad idea. But it would be a very interesting room, I'll give it that. Oops. Alright, let's swing this way. Going down. Merging into traffic. you see that? That force field thing just jumped out in front of me and tried to mug me. I had to fight back. Oops. I feel like that's a pun. I just don't get the pun.
Please remember that unlicensed jazz in Nevada is punishable by death. Those who wish to experience controlled jazz must wait when you're loaded.
Alright, and we are swinging out. Clack. Neo Downtonbury. That's only a little bit off from like Neo Rice Bowl. No, my controller gave out again. Second. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the unplug my controller idea didn't work after all, so it's not the cable, as far as I can tell. I guess, I don't know what it is, and I don't know what it could be. Which is bothersome. But what can I do? I don't know, which is bothersome. Another corpsec flare. I got one of those. Good. So what's up here? Yeah, in the corpsec area. There's some parts. Yeah, I got parts. That's good. And there's someone to talk to. Hello, person to talk to.
Hey, I think there are clear differences in intelligence between the Spire dwellers and those from the slums.
Goodbye,
Debate
person to
me.
talk to.
Me? No.
Oh, why? Are you afraid? I'm Glimbo, and I'm the most skilled debater in the whole of Novalis. I am a verbal martial artist and cannot be defeated.
Fine, you win.
No, that's not good enough. I will find a subject you cannot resist debating with me. Men are clearly superior to women in strength as well as skill.
All right.
Nothing? Okay. The Eastern Peninsula is home to savages who eat their own children.
I know I did. Delicious.
Androids don't deserve their rights. They have no soul.
Do you?
Of course I do. We all do. All but those who were not born of other humans. That is why androids deserve no right. Ah, you see how I hook you on my snare? Now we're debating. Put forth your points and I shall defeat them.
I have a job, and if I don't do it, they fire me, so I really don't have time to debate you.
Then I win. Ha ha! You concede. Androids are not real people. Women are inferior to men. Savages from the East eat babies. Rich people from the Spire deserve their wealth. I win.
I feel like I just logged off Twitter.
Yamakai Incorporated, the future of Nivalis and the world.
Well, I hope he has fun with himself up there. This city. Speaking of androids, yeah, that is a, extremely pointed caricature, and, the sad thing is it's not that far off reality. Okay, Evelyn.
I found more of your punch cards. Do you remember what happened?
Somewhat.
Well, why did Dr. Zizich take your memories?
I asked her to.
Evelyn, you're really making me work here. Can you just assume that I always want a bit more than what you're telling me?
I had a traumatic experience. I could not continue to exist with that memory.
So now you remember you forgot something, but you don't know what.
Yes, that is correct.
So I guess we should stop, right? I mean, if this memory made you feel like you couldn't go on...
I must recover the truth.
But whatever this thing is you forgot, it made you want to...
I cannot live like this. I need to be whole again.
I guess we keep searching. Maybe we don't need to recover all the memories.
Maybe.
Yep, trauma processing, and, if she had been like, stop that, I would have stopped that, but instead we continue processing the trauma. But first I'm gonna need to refuel and go do my actual, like, workplace job.
Nivalis to Luna in only 4 hours. First-class luxury the whole way. Astrea's Colony Tours. We'll take you so close to the stars you'll feel like one.
Alright, up to, my car, and then out to CLOUDPUNK. It looks like there's somebody who's marked with a different icon, which I vaguely remember seeing before. It's like this lady's face. I guess they only have, like, the one lady face. Hey, ma'am, I'm trying to use you as an example. Please don't walk away. Oh, that's fine. Also, so far we're up to 41 punch cards. And there's at least 60. You want to bet that we're gonna go round out to an even 100 before that side quest is... Where am I going? Before that side quest is over? Because that's what it feels like. I'm gonna round out to an even 100. Explore the entire city. Well, off that way. Yeah. This game feels like it was designed and created to test the premise of, like, well, if the future sucks but we had flying cars, it would at least be bearable. Now, this future sucks, but we do have flying cars, and it is somewhat tolerable. Except for the part where I keep ramming the cars into each other. That part's less tolerable. Oh yeah, I wanted to stop at a fuel station. Okay, there's one right up there. Right here, right, yeah. There goes half my pay. No? Well, I thought it was. I can't numbers. And we come in for... Is it here that I land? CLOUDPUNK seems to have its own parking lot, but... Whoever that lady is, she's, like, right here, so... I'm very curious. Up through the security check and, Okay, no, I think I have to go back. I think I haven't been through some of these up arrows. This, entire city is a little bit of a navigation problem. I'm just saying, you know? There's just so much to navigate through. Oh, nope. Well, I'll figure it out later. Let's walk back to CLOUDPUNK. And by walk back to CLOUDPUNK, I mean the building marked CLOUDPUNK, not the game CLOUDPUNK, which we are playing. We're playing CLOUDPUNK, by the way. And there's the building, CLOUDPUNK. Pick up package. Enter the Vinculium Ascender. Oh, that sounds ominous. What's the Vinculium Ascender? I don't know. I don't know if I want to know, but I'm going there. Ooh, here's an elevator. No, huh? Okay. That's fine. I'm sure I'll figure something out. Maybe I just can't get up to talk to that person until later in the plot. Like, I'll need to fix that elevator. I wonder what a V-space is. Alright, I'm gonna try going in here, and if that doesn't take me where I'm going...
Find the real you.
A chain... Oh, so it's like a chain ascender. Okay, that's cool. That could be neat. Ah, this elevator needs repair. That's why I haven't been up here. And here I am. And I can talk to Christy Hex, which is a really cool name.
Have you seen my little one? She must be here somewhere.
Little one?
My white snapper, my little mouse. Have you seen her?
No, sorry.
Her white snapper, her little mouse. I don't know if that's a pet name, or if I'm actually looking for an actual mouse. The Fisherman. Popular magazine in the Marrow. This says they used to catch giant glowing green fish in the bay before Corpsec started charging 1,000 limbs for a permit.
Nestor Cray is wishing you a good day, stranger. Normally I don't sell to your kind, but business is hard these days.
I could buy a cybernetic arm or a liquid sun. Well,
that'll be all.
Nestor Cray will never remember the kind stranger.
Oh, cool. Thanks, man. Anyway, that is a solid guess.
Become your new perfect.
I don't see anything that looks like a mouse around here. I don't even see anything that looks like a rat around here. And, you know, that would be trading up.
Hey, lady, you should try our noodles. We fried them with the chili out like they do out east.
Why do you think I'd want that?
'Cause you ain't from around here, am I right?
Do I stand out that much?
Sure, but you're talking to a guy with half a metal face. I don't exactly blend in here either.
In Navalis you do. I see lots of people with augments.
These aren't augments, lady. I was in the war. That's where I learned to cook.
Well, I don't like chili oil in my ramen.
How about gyoza?
Gyoza is a different story. You got any?
We did, but now I can't justify making more than 2 or 3 dishes. No one comes by here no more.
How come?
See that elevator over there? It went nuts, and now it won't carry people up to the transit station. This was the main route to catch the train. Without the elevator, no one walks by.
The elevator went nuts?
Yeah, it sure did. I tried to talk sense into it, but it says it will only talk to an automata. The damn thing told me humans are only good for eating.
Maybe I could talk to it.
It don't talk to people.
I have an automata. Maybe he can help.
Knock yourself out,
Oh,
lady.
good. Yeah, sure. Let's see if Camus can talk to this elevator in a persuasive fashion. Sure, we'll deploy my dog. I don't know how I get there. Oh, the marker's all the way over there, actually. Give dog to elevator. Yeah, maybe.
Jazz in Navalis is punishable by death. Those who wish to experience or perform jazz...
Oh, this is the elevator that wouldn't work for me. Gorgathola. The cheese elevator.
Hello? Are you the elevator that eats people?
I am Gorgo,
Holy dicks!
child of Kara and destroyer of worlds. Hear my roar and quake in fear, for I will consume all mankind.
Awesome!
Listen, Gorgothoa, my friend Joe isn't getting any business because people can't use you as an elevator anymore. Any chance you could go back to just moving people up and down?
The destruction of mankind is my goal. Nothing less will satiate my hunger.
Yeah, that's coming up pretty quick, so...
No further with your kind. I consume humans. I do not converse with them.
Camus, come in. Are you getting all this? Can you talk to Gorgothoa, please?
Hello, Mr. Gorgothoa. I am Camus, an automata just like you.
You are nothing like me. I consume the souls of humans.
Yes, this is very Hitchhiker's Guide. Very.
How do you consume them?
Within my belly, I swallow them whole.
You're what now?
But then, where do they go?
What do you mean?
They just get out again, but on a different floor. That is what the humans want. So you are serving them too.
Nonsense! I excrete only the waste.
But you are not working now. I mean, you are not eating them.
I grow weary of their flavor.
We need to convince him that he's not really eating the people.
No, I have another idea. Gorgothoa, what do humans eat?
I do not understand.
Well, you need to eat humans to survive, and they need to eat to survive too. Have you tried ramen?
Why would I waste my time with human food?
Well, you're broken right now. I mean, you're not eating humans anymore. They taste bad, right? What if you ate some ramen with them?
Perhaps.
What if every human came with a side order of ramen? A delicious noodle side dish.
What if I tire of ramen?
Then there is always gyoza.
Very well. If humans come to me with ramen, I will take them up to... I will willingly consume them.
Thanks, Gorgothoa.
The blood of humankind is laced with chili oil. Delicious. Spicy. Now I kind of want some chili ramen too. Curse you, Gorgothoa.
I have some very good, very weird news for you.
The elevator working again?
Yes, but only for people
Yes, and it's a
carrying
very
bowl of
Tunibio
ramen.
elevator.
That's amazing. I can put up signs. Free elevator ride with every bowl.
Don't thank me. Thank my automata, Camus.
Hey, thanks to the both of yous. I'm gonna whip up a batch of gyoza as a thank you. Come back next week or any week after, and you don't gotta pay me nothing for your dumplings.
Perfect.
Nice. We secured free food, and that's the best reward of all. Alright, let's... Great, now this elevator isn't... Oh, here it is. Okay, cool. Let's hit the Vinculum Accentuator. Ascender. Dude, where's my car? Right, it's over a few blocks. This game really does have a little bit of everything, at least. Just a few shakes. I was reading earlier, and you know, one of the things that I look for now more than anything else is, can a game show me something that I've never seen before? Something new. I'm at the point of just pursuing novelty as hard as I can.
Up on one of those big elevators?
I go up in one. It's called a vinculum ascender, apparently. It's only for people.
What's a vinculum? What's an ascender? I'm people.
You are, but right now you can't come with me. Most people just call them Vink tubes. They take you to the spire.
The spire? Wow!
Well, there you go. We're going to the spire. We're going up where all the rich people are. Maybe we can kill them. Maybe the city will kill them without our help. At this point. Yeah, I'm definitely not. I'm terrible at Slay the Spire. My brain doesn't work in that way. I'm of the opinion that more cards are always better, and the game is of the opinion that fewer cards allow you to have focus and build a deck that makes sense, and that's the opposite of what I want to do. No. Please do not, like, combine with each other to form a super dragon. That's... like, no. Not... like Decepticons. You leave them alone for 5 minutes and they just end up stacked on top of each other. Fan of focus and making sense? Me? You visited the stream before, I know, so I'm just gonna take that as a joke. Let's go see who we can talk to over here. Hey, it's the engineer again.
Engineer, are you ever going to tell me your name?
Sure. Call me, Painter.
You've given up then?
You know, for a while there, I really thought I was onto something. I followed a lead down to the vents. I didn't expect to find all these people.
What was the lead?
An old master control program. I found a data cable that stretched out of the city. It led there.
What did it lead to?
Nothing. I'd hoped to find some old rogue mainframe spitting out garbage to the main infrastructure subsystems. Maybe it would be as simple as turning it off, then on again.
It wasn't that simple?
Nothing ever is.
Oh, come on, it works sometimes.
The city needs people who are trying to make things better.
I know. And I might go back to work. I can't see another disaster and feel that weight on my shoulders. Could I have stopped it? Did I cause it? It's too much.
I understand. See you around, Painter.
See you around, driver.
So one thing that I'm noticing is a major theme of this game seems to be taking responsibility for your actions, whether they're good, bad, or whether anyone else cares if they're good or bad. Like, most of what we do doesn't really affect anybody, and nobody seems likely to bring it up again, ever. This is not like a Telltale game, nobody will remember that. But it feels important in the moment. And I've never really minded if anything I do has any lasting effects.
Camus, can you hear me?
Hey, Rania, I'm reading you. How's the spire?
I was trying to talk to... I'm not there yet, Control. I'm in the Vink tube.
I was in one of those once.
You secretly a retired corp billionaire, Control?
Hardly.
Oh, whoa. I'm locked in first
But
person.
you haven't done this your whole life, right? You weren't always a CLOUDPUNK dispatcher.
It feels like my whole life and more. I can barely remember a time before CLOUDPUNK.
I've only been in Nivalis for half a day, and home already feels 1,000,000 miles away.
Yeah, that's what happens. You got family back home?
I've got no one. The debt corps took everything.
Of course, that's why you came here and took the job. You're a debt orphan.
Why did you take the job, Control?
Nothing else I could do. It's the kids' faces I struggle to remember, Rania. I can picture Simone's smile pretty good, her frown even clearer, but the kids...
I'm really sorry.
Do me a favor, Rania. Don't talk to me about Cora anymore.
Sure thing, Control. What happened to them?
It was an accident in Midtown. A bad one. I know it doesn't mean anything, not really, but I heard one of the accident cleanup crew say this is the 3rd traffic accident caused by Cora this week.
That's awful.
Maybe they didn't know what they were saying, but if Cora is some mad AI that caused that accident, well, I ain't gonna forgive that. Whether Cora is an automata or an android or even a person, if they cost me my family, I ain't gonna let that go. Not ever.
I understand.
You almost at the spire?
Looks like I'm about halfway there.
Says on your file you're a musician.
I was. You can't say you're a musician if you don't play anymore. I used to play the flute.
You won't play something for me?
Sorry, Control. You know how you don't want to talk about Cora? Well, the flute, it's the same for me.
I get it, Rania. I get it. That's a real shame. It feels like a lifetime since I heard music. Anyway, I better go. Good luck up there.
That's a long elevator ride. Oh. Yeah, hi, there's this guy. And, naturally we got a couple of collectibles up here. It's a very tall elevator. Another one of those guides to illegal raves and stuff. Which is kind of funny to find way up here in, like, the extraordinarily rich asshole district. Hey, can I sell stuff?
Hey, Camus, you see that bird?
What?
I believe it is a falcon.
His name is Norman.
How do you and Norman know each other?
Through a mutual friend. I think he might be lost. I should tell the falconer.
Oh, okay. No, I did not see the bird. But if Rania says she did, I believe her. I was just wondering if I could sell some stuff off up here. And maybe make a little bit of bank since I'm selling to the rich people. But first... Corpsec Fire.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Magazine, glasses, water. Let's sell off some of this plasteel. All the rest of this looks too unique to sell. Like, some of this stuff looks like it matters. You can sell this coolant, though. Okay, that'll do.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Sure thing. And there was like a Corpsec guy he's up at the, head here. Sue Aerospace. A lot of people do. Oh, I can't talk to this person. Alright.
I have your delivery, consignment 1432.
That's for me, code PNPL12.
Here you go, sir.
Thanks, lady. You're a lifesaver. I was gonna tell the boys in the office about this, but actually, I'm gonna keep it all for myself. Can you believe our last order put pineapple on it?
Pineapple on what?
The pizza. We rely on drones to get the best food deliveries up here, but in the last week they've gone mad. All our orders are messed up. Some problem with the city AI affecting the food logistics. I don't understand all the details. It's supposed to be fixed by tomorrow, but I couldn't wait.
You paid CLOUDPUNK to bring you a pizza?
Sure. I've been working all night. I need this.
This pizza delivery probably costs more than my salary. Couldn't you just order a regular pizza and pick off the pieces of pineapple?
Sure. And why don't I just drink the juice out of the bottom of my trash can while I'm at it?
Personally, I'd like to... ooh, Pink Tracer. Yeah, I'm buying that.
Is pineapple so bad?
No, Camus, it's fine. Actually, I've never even tried it. It's too expensive.
There is a sign over there. Did you see the sign?
The one that says you are now entering the Spire? No cold callers, no panhandlers, organ donors needed?
Yes. What if it was different?
Different how?
Different in a funny way.
Are you suggesting a prank, Camus?
I am suggesting a prank.
Seems risky.
Good dog.
Maybe we should just get out of here. I don't know.
Very good dog. Very, very, very good dog.
Oh, I want to know what you changed.
Not much, just a few words.
I want to know the nature of the prank. Which words?
I replaced organ with pineapple.
Oh, this is amusing. I am amused. Do you really think they will get deliveries of pineapples?
Oh yes, vendors know how much they can get selling to the Spire.
They will get pineapples, but they did not want pineapples. This is a very high quality prank.
It's petty and childish, but thanks, Camus. Let's just hope we don't get caught and fired for it.
As I was saying, someday I'd like to just have...
Are you experiencing
Well, I trust Rania to know what she's doing. Someday I just want to have a pizza with various types of fruit on it. Random type mango, for example. I'd like to try a mango pizza. Hi there.
Hey, hi. Hello there. I saw you earlier delivering parcels. Are you CLOUDPUNK?
No, sorry, I have to go.
Wait, don't be like that. Listen, I know you're CLOUDPUNK. I just want to ask something.
And who are you?
Don V. I work for the Inquirer.
A reporter. Oh, no way, Mr. V.
Not Mr. I hate when people do that. Just call me Don.
Shit, me too. Sorry, Don.
Look, you don't need to talk to me, but I'm investigating corp corruption. You're from the East, right? No one from out that way loves the corpse.
What do you need to know?
You delivered to the Spire, right?
That's your question?
Just confirm something for me. Are they ordering pizzas via express delivery up there?
Yes,
the
they
CEO
are.
of Entech says that all corps are on a spending freeze till the end of the day in sympathy for the famine in District 6.
Will I get in trouble for saying anything to you?
Probably, and so will I. You ever meet an investigative reporter in Nivalis before?
Nope.
That's because they're all at the bottom of the sea. So...
Yes, they ordered pizza.
I knew it. Here, take this. I tip all my sources. Makes them less likely to sell me out to CorpSec. Thanks, CLOUDPUNK.
Yeah, if I get the chance to sell him out to CorpSec, I'm not taking it. I wanted to be an investigative reporter once.
Please remember that unlicensed chats in Nivalis is punishable by death. Those who wish to experience...
Well, we're headed out to tell the Falconer about Norman. But first, there will be another plot burst as soon as we get in the car. Now I'm really curious what a mango pizza would taste like. Not bad, I can tell you that. Admittedly, hard-boiled egg is still my preferred topping.
Hey kid, the weirdest job came up. There's not much pay in it though.
I could do weird, as long as it's not some other rich asshole.
Definitely not. The moisture farmers in the vents are starving. They need emergency rations.
Oh.
This job takes you pretty far, all the way out of Novellas.
What? Really?
Yeah, in a technical... sense at least. The vents are outside CorpSec jurisdiction and just outside the Novellas city limits.
Okay.
They're below the city, actually, in the maintenance frame that supports the infrastructure.
And people live there?
If you call it a
they
living.
do.
They eat mold and algae that grows on the steam vents.
But they're free.
It's a high price to pay for freedom, kid.
I'll do it.
Pick up the packages from CLOUDPUNK HQ, then I'll send you a nav point down into the vents.
Now I'm worried that this package is gonna be a bomb. People keep sending bombs all over the place today. But we're going out to the Falconer, so... Of course, we're gonna have a long way to come back. Maybe this could have waited. I'm going out to tell a dude about a bird while people, like, wait for emergency rations. That is admittedly a bit of a dipshit move, but, you know, side quest priority. First in, first out? You have to have some kind of priority list. Otherwise, you just do things randomly and arbitrarily. And who would do that, I asked. Speaking of, random and arbitrary, let's unlock that pink tracer.
Pretty cool.
Ooh, and some plasteel bumpers.
Yeah, we'll see.
And lateral boosters.
Yes, please.
Those sound nice. And most of the money I make from work goes back into the car from work. That feels strange. But look, I leave pink trails now. Worth it. My turning just definitely got a little different. It doesn't pause. You would think I would remember, but no. I do wonder how much is left of this game, actually. Oh, and there's someone else to talk to, here in this infrastructure. We'll probably do that. But first, around to talk to the Falconer.
Disney presents Season 7 of Warrior, the only reality show where war, celebrities, and laser-tipped battle axes come together.
Oh, he's below me, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Where's the elevator? It's back up there. Mwahaha, pineapple. Mwahaha, pineapple is my kind of prank. Because, you know, if it fails, well, that's a shame. But if it succeeds, more pineapple. Hello, elevator. Elevator. There you are. Hi, elevator. Going down. Okay. And over there is the falconer. Hey, cherry pie. Aw, man. Yeah, alright.
One slice, please. Oh, wait, are those real cherries?
Well, they ain't holograms, lady.
That's fair.
Yeah, but where would you get real cherries in Nivalis?
Lots of places. Orchards up in the spire, growing beds down in the vents, one of those labs that grow cultured retro fruit.
Ooh,
I'm not talking hypothetically here. Where did you get those cherries?
Wherever you like, lady. I find the best way to enjoy the flavor comes from tasting with your imagination.
And I find the best way to avoid food poisoning is to know where my cherries come from.
I swear, these taste exactly like cherries.
That is not a normal thing to say about actual cherries.
You want a slice or not?
Yes. No. I can't decide.
Have you even tasted real cherries before?
Back home, they were my favorite.
The Eastern Peninsula?
Yeah.
Well, you'll love this pie. A genuine slice of home. What do you say?
No, actually, I'm good.
Suit yourself, country girl.
Yeah, that's fair. She actually knows what she'd be tasting. Or tasting for.
Hey, I saw your bird. I mean your falcon, Norman. What happened?
We had a disagreement.
Oh.
So you let him go?
Let is not the word I would use.
So Norman escaped?
He clawed my eye. If I catch him, I will skin him.
You have to be careful with wild animals.
Let's not tell him where Norman
I
is.
told you, he is not a wild animal. Where did you see him?
The slums. Deep in the slums. You know the part that smells like sulfur? In the low levels?
Yes.
Well, lower than that.
Right. Time to teach that bird a lesson.
Letting Rania act as my moral compass is actually fairly workable most of the time. I'm a little more, like, permissive than her, but every time I've not wanted to say something, neither did she. Look, it's a Jimmy. Let's see what a Jimmy is.
Hey, got a minute? Sure, you got a minute. Who doesn't have a minute? It's less than 60 seconds. Near enough, right? Jimmy is the name. Jimmy, roll high.
I don't really have a minute.
You're wondering about the hands, right? You gotta know. Everyone does.
No.
They always ask me about the hands. I always say the same thing. I do. I always say if the shuffle wasn't working, they wouldn't have needed to break them. I'm right, right?
Were you cheating at cards?
Roll high. Wasn't I clear before when I says my name? Sure I was. You was listening. You're a clever lady. I got in trouble because I could roll double sixes every single time.
Really?
Near enough. Near enough that they broke my hand for it. Then when I learned with the other, they broke that too. Now, if I could just get some limbs for augments, I know I could make the money back for you at the table.
I'm not interested. Sorry.
Yeah, it's probably
You'll be
a
back.
no.
They always comes back. I got the skills, lady. You're gonna invest in them one day. I'm telling you.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe if I had bought that robotic arm, that cybernetic arm, I could cyber augment him. Burger. Burger. You know, I think in Hawaii, you can actually get pineapple on a burger. Like, grilled pineapple. Sometimes Sometimes I wish I was in Hawaii. It doesn't stop when you open it. Alright, let's just pull off and, go through the nearest opening and maybe we'll loop back around. Because I have no idea how the maps connect to each other in this game. But I don't feel like driving all the way over. Whoops. I don't feel like driving all the way back over there, so let's, see if this loops around. You don't have to go to Hawaii to get... well... yeah, okay, admittedly you could probably buy some pineapple and just grill it and put it on a burger. I mean... if you wanted to be complicated about it. Oh, wow, that's a lot of stuff down there. Alright, just one stop. No, these are emergency rations. I have to respect the word the word emergency, you know? I don't need to talk to retired gamblers and stuff, I just need to get this fixed. Let's actually feed the vent dwellers. Someday, I will drive across the city without hitting anything, but this is not that day. It's a really good soundtrack. I wonder if I have the CLOUDPUNK soundtrack somewhere. I wonder if it came with the game or what. It has a beat, you can dance to it. Not that I would. Alright, this way. Emergency supplies. Yoink.
We are going away from the city? We don't like the city.
Not really, Camus. We're just going through to the vents below.
It won't be like home?
I don't think so.
Is it dangerous?
We're trying to save these people from starving, Camus. I think they'll be glad to see us. It's worth the risk.
Do you think this is nice food for the people?
I think it's all they're getting, and I'm surprised they're getting it.
I hope they like it.
Me too, Camus.
Tell me this box isn't ticking, Camus. I would like to hear that. If somebody's, like, delivering bombs to the hungry, I'm going to discover a new button on my controller that activates the power bomb. And I will power bomb them from the spire to the ocean. I wonder what the ball building is. It looks like a thermal detonator. Oh, there's one over here, too. I don't know. Earlier I retweeted that on the 12th, the makers of CLOUDPUNK have announced that they will make an announcement about their next game, which is a Nivalis City Life Simulator. And the fact that, you know, people announce that they're announcing things is probably a problem with the game industry. But I'm okay with it because a city life simulator in Nivalis does sound kind of cool. It also sounds like, you know, a miracle of unbridled hellscape capitalism. But, hey, so does this game. And who knows, maybe you'll get the chance to try to live ethically. You know, without setting most of the city on fire or having it sink into the ocean. The Arterial City Link Passage. Yeah, admittedly, that's still a cool sequence of words. Down into the vents. Through the Neosporin. Alright, here I am, Oh, what is that? That is a Grim Reaper. Why is that here? I want to go see what that is. Why is that here, and I want to go see what that is, are probably, like, synonymous. A little hard to tell where I'm headed. Am I parking up or down? Certainly not up. Oh, there's a little marker on the map that tells me. There usually is a little marker on the map that tells me, I just don't read it. Well, here I am. Hello. I'm here to get your collectibles. And also give you food. Alright, soup.
You the delivery stooge?
I'm from CLOUDPUNK. I have your packages.
Those are no use to me. I can't deliver to the outpost anymore. None of our vehicles work. The fuel lines froze. You should keep your engine running.
Did you get that, Camus?
Yes. I will keep a couple clock cycles free and monitor the temperatures.
How do you live here? It's so cold.
What do you care?
I asked, didn't I?
Whatever. Just leave the packages here. Go back to your city.
It's not my city.
Sure it is. You took this job because you were curious, right? Welcome to your poverty safari. This is our life.
Yeah, I was kind of
I'm not
expecting
even
that.
from the city.
The Eastern Peninsula?
Up until last week.
I see. Sorry. I thought you were just another Nivali. My name's Retsu.
Rania.
Cora knows what you must think of the Big Stack. That's what we call the city down here. It's the worst place on the planet. And we cling to the bottom like barnacles. And you know what? It's a hell of a lot better down here. We made this place a kind of home.
You've been here a while?
Yeah, I wasn't the first, though. Old Zeke traveled out here over 100 years ago. He
Recent
set up
community.
the first moisture farm, collecting heat for his home from the vents. Folk had tried to live here before him, but he was the first to realize you couldn't live on rations alone. And you had to be ready for the chills.
So what was old Zeke's secret?
Zeke realized you could cultivate the algae pits for warmth when the vents cycled cool. He realized you could mill the mold dust into flour. He figured out how to cross the steam lanes with a suit made from old abandoned Hover's insulation layer.
I don't like the idea of
I
mold
swear,
bread very
they
much.
say no one alive can survive the wastelands between the cities. But if anyone could, it was Zeke.
And you took his
Cities,
place as the
plural?
boss?
I'm the community leader, sure. But I'm not the longest surviving settler, not by a long shot. The elders living beyond the far rim say they knew Zeke's grandkids. Tales of Zeke surviving, thriving even out here in the vents, attracted a lot of folk that wanted to live off the grid. Away from corp security and the lights and the headaches. Everyone has headaches in the big stack, you know.
I don't.
You will. Everyone gets them eventually. Doesn't the air smell cleaner down here?
Every time I breathe in, it feels like my lungs are going to freeze and shatter.
Well, that is the problem right now. This is supposed to be summer.
How can it be summer here?
The warm season. The vents cycle between warm and cold over a predictable time period. Or at least they used to. It seems like all the maintenance systems are going mad recently. We have a saying here. Cora provides. Well, right now, all Cora is providing is a new ice age.
What do you think Cora is?
Cora is everything, and all of us. Cora is the provider, and the caretaker, and the disciplinarian. Cora holds out a closed fist, and we must push out our chin.
Oh, that sounds painful.
Sometimes the fist holds wood. Sometimes the fist strikes us. And yet we must endure.
So Cora is your...
Salvation. And right now, Cora has sent us you.
I'm not really religious like that. I think you have to help yourself. Be independent.
You can't lecture us on independence while you live in Nivalis under the watch of the corpse.
You said you cling like a... what did you call it? A barnacle?
Harsh and fair words, Rania. I know you have seen Cora's light, though. It glows from you. Am I wrong?
Who knows? So, you want me to deliver these parcels?
I would appreciate it. We really are starving. 3 families. I can give the coordinates to your vehicle.
Okay, 3
Okay, I'll
families.
get going
I can
then.
do that.
I'll see you on the way back.
Cora willing. Be cautious around my brethren, Rania. They live like sculptures of ice. Fragile and temporary.
Is it because they're cold? Probably not. Alright then. 1, 2, 3, and death. Well, let's start up there with the purple or pink. Work finished. Congratulations, you survived work. I respect and admire that. Work is a difficult thing to survive. Unless, of course, it's gonna funnel me specifically to places. Yeah, hopefully it's a comforting weekend. Hello, you did make it. You are here now. We've been going for a while, though. We defaced a sign about pineapple. It was funny. How are you doing? I'm running deliveries for the vents.
Who are you?
I was sent to deliver supplies.
Sent by who?
CLOUDPUNK.
I don't know who that is. You from the big stack? Get out of here.
You need this. It's food.
I don't need nothing from you.
Retsu said...
Retsu sent you?
Yes, he said you should take this.
What did you say? Give it here.
They don't trust us very much.
I bet they have their reasons, Camus.
Yes, the reasons are that they live in the vents. And eat mold bread. And possibly are, you know, off-the-grid delusional settlers. I mean, that's fine if you want to be an off-the-grid delusional settler. It just leads to a lack of trust. Oh, I think I turn up here? Here's the yellow one, and then I take another turn. And that'll take me to the unmarked farm. Going down. But yeah, we did a lot of stuff. We went up to the spire, and we defaced a sign, and we saw a falcon, and we told the guy about a falcon, and we gave a man a hand. It's been a real thing.
I brought you supplies.
Who sent you?
Retsu.
Well, okay then. I ain't seen no one from the stacks down here in years. Decades even. You know, maybe you can use this. You put it in the wall and it gives you a token. Or something like that.
Thanks. It's just 5 numbers on a bit of paper.
Oh, I know what to do with that.
Thank you kindly for the supplies. Now we even. Well, thank you kindly.
Finally, I got somebody's bank account numbers. I'm gonna rip them off so hard they won't know what hit them. No. Okay, at some point here, can I even get up there? There are no clear roads to getting up there. When I say no clear roads, whoops. I crashed again. When I say no clear road, I mean no obvious road. Obviously, there's probably a clear road somewhere. And I think it might be up here and then over. Is there a gap in the wall here? No. Wait. Can I go down here? Not really. I'm not sure why I keep looking at my map when, like, it is blatantly unhelpful. At least down here. Nobody maps this place. Oh, hello. How about... Well, this is back here again. No, I think I'm gonna have to leave it until later and try to get back here. But there are collectibles up there. And there's somebody I have to talk to. How about... no? Ah! You know, eventually I'm gonna stop... Oh, hello. Yes! Yes! I found it! What are my rewards? A fishing magazine. And... some electronics. And a guy.
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Hello, guy. Cybernetic arm, a trading card. Oh, well... can sell off a couple of these, and I could buy a cybernetic arm.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
Get the trading card. Get the trading card. That's actually probably good advice.
What you looking?
Thanks.
Whoever it is,
Hey,
I hope they want a lot of them.
lady.
Well, we'll find out. If not, I can always sell it to somebody else. Okay, now that I'm done buying, like, cards of hover racers, let's finish delivering the emergency food supplies. Hi there, one moment. I've got your food supply box. Just a second. Broken augments. Hey, I hope you're not hungry. Here's your, like, Pop-Tarts and cricket pie or whatever the hell this is.
Hello, I'm here too.
They already called me on the old CB radio and told me you were on your way.
Oh, good.
You're the talk of the town, lady.
I'm just a delivery driver.
Well, I don't know if anybody has said this to you before, but I'll say it now. Thank you.
Thanks. I mean, you're welcome.
I'd get back to the city as quick as possible, lady. There's a chill coming. I can feel it in my bones. Anyone outside is gonna get sharded. Go, quickly. And don't think twice about coming back here. you
Sharded.
hear?
That sounds
Okay,
uncomfortable.
Good luck.
I don't want to get sharded. Let's skedaddle. Return to Red Sue. I don't want to return to Red Sue. I want to get the fuck out. Okay, fine. We'll return to Red Sue. This way.
I can see Retsu. Why is he not moving?
Oh no.
God damn
Camus,
it.
find us somewhere to park.
The security overrides won't let me. The temperature is too low. It is not safe to land now. If you got out of the Hova, you would feel very cold. Then you'd be stuck, like the man.
He's not stuck, Camus. He's gone.
He can't be gone. He can't move.
Dead, Camus. He's dead.
Aw.
Fragile and temporary. Let's go. There's nothing else we can do.
Apartment upgrade unlocked. Wow, yay. A man died. I got a tree.
I am getting a message request.
Why are you getting a message request? If there's a message request, it should come to my comm.
The message is addressed to the Hova.
So it's someone I don't know. Patch it through, I guess.
My ship had finally come in, but in this case, the ship was a battered Hova. Redemption comes in all shapes and sizes, sometimes with bumps, dents, and a dime store paint job.
Are you monologuing at
Who
me?
is this?
The dame wanted a name. What did I have left to lose? Nothing but my hat. I let her know that I was Huxley, but I left off the private investigator. She'd know the deal soon enough.
So you're a private investigator and your name is Huxley.
The dame was as sharp as my ex-wife's parting words before she left me and moved back in with her mother. She'd pegged me as a PI, but I still needed her help. Maybe I could drop some bills in her pocket if she could get me back to the big stack.
Back to
I
the
think
stack.
Huxley is malfunctioning.
I'm closing this channel now. Please stop calling me.
The dame was giving me a shoulder so cold, I was getting frostbite. I had to sweeten the deal. I'd already mentioned the cash, but no dice. maybe I'd put it all on red and tell her about the girl I was trying to save. The dame sounded hard as ice, but Pasta's story was so sad, it would melt a diamond.
Why does he talk like that?
I might actually help him if he wasn't so annoying. I've never heard so many mixed metaphors in all my...
I dangled the bait in the water, but the dame wasn't buying. Without my help, Pasta was done for. When the dead corpse finished with her, God knows what would be left.
Dead corpse? Is he trying to save some girl from them?
I have located his signal. I have a nav point. We could pick him up. Should I display the nav point?
Hey Huxley, if you can answer a simple question, I'll take you back up the city. Are you really a PI trying to save a girl from a dead corp?
Yes, is what I wanted to say. But the dame was suspicious, and who could blame her? Here I was, some abandoned PI android stuck in the hollows with a 2-bit story about trying to save some girl. In her position, I would have hit the dirt in a heartbeat. But here's the kicker, the story was true.
Fine. Camus, give me a nav point. We'll take him with us and drop him off on the way.
Oh, no, he is up here. Okay. Yeah, in case y'all hadn't noticed, I got a weak spot for detectives. I got a real weak spot for detectives. Particularly of the 1930s private investigator type. So, there was zero chance of me rejecting this offer. And, frankly, my tracers are as pink as his suit, which is another mark in favor of him. So it sounds like we're picking him up. It also sounds like we're at, Well, you know what? This stream is probably gonna run out to 2 hours. Oops, nope. I had to park over there. This stream is probably gonna run out to 2 hours, because I'm gonna help this guy come hell or high water. And it looks like the high water is already here. You can see it right there, you know? That's not a metaphor for anything. There's actually high water. It's creeping me out. I'm worried this entire section of the city is gonna flood, and I'm just not gonna be able to come here anymore. He is on my level. Maple milk. Maple milk? Maple milk is a ranking? On purpose? Oh, no. Now he's above me. Thanks, Huxley. Elevator, please. Hello, tiny man. Maple milk is a ranking? Of what? How mapley a milk is? Do you milk trees? Hello, Huxley.
Are you Huxley?
The dame really came through.
Okay.
Why do you talk like that?
Who was this bum that was questioning me? Another tin can with an attitude and too many questions. I gave him the brush off.
Hey, don't talk to him like that, or I'll drop you in the hollows.
The dame had a point. I'd better play nice for now. I'd slip her some bills when she took me to the holocaust machine. A handful of limbs should help dip this sour lemon in a little sugar.
Can you understand what he is saying?
About 40% of it.
The dame and the car were close. Any fool could see that. But I looked beyond the surface. She was a girl from out of town. Still as green as the water supplies down in the vents.
You said you're a private investigator. Do you really think that's how they talk?
Absolutely.
She had an attitude, but I liked her. And her dog, too.
How did he know I was, your dog?
I guess that's what investigators do, right?
There was a holocaust machine up ahead, but I had to keep a real low profile. I'd give the dame my number and let her grab the cash for me.
And that number would be?
I gave her the digits. 54244. She was a smart cookie. She'd remember them.
Oh, it writes that down automatically. Okay. And while we're at it, I got another number to run, so I'll do that one first. Where is the 1C652? Let's make sure the machine is working. Account balance $632. No, it isn't. I think you miscounted. Ding. Okay. And now Huxley. 54244. 1516.
I settled the bill. Surely the dame would drop me like a bad penny now.
This is a lot of money. I can drop you somewhere else if you like.
Why are we helping him more?
He's kind of growing on me.
Yeah.
The dame had a heart of gold. I asked her to drop me at my office. On the way, I'd tell her about Pashta. Maybe she'd fall for me like I'd fallen for her.
I do not like this.
Where's this office of yours, Huxley?
We were headed towards my office in Old Town. I gave the dame a nav point to help her out. Hold on, Pashta. It won't be long now, kid.
Thanks. Who is this Pashta anyway? What happened to her?
I feel obliged to point out that now we have a Camus and a Shamus.
It was a story so sad it could make a bronze statue of a lawyer cry. It all started with a call from a small-time hustler called Peter Unthrink. He tended a bar downtown, but he had some bad debt. The debt corp took his cash, but when that wasn't enough, they took his daughter too. He had a record, so CorpSec wasn't gonna help him. With nowhere left to turn, he sought the help of Midtown's best, cheapest PI.
So the debt corpse can abduct children now?
The dame didn't realize who she was dealing with. The debt corpse had hearts blacker than my morning cup of joe.
Huxley, were you always like this? Did something happen to you?
This is making me want to play some of the Tex Murphy games, is what it's doing.
The dame thought I had a screw loose. I guess her instincts were good. Truth was, there was a time when I sounded just like every other humdrum android out there. Now, I'd played a role so well I was stuck in it. My programming was messier than my accounting. Here's the kicker. I was a better investigator now than I'd ever been.
Yeah, I too am very much in favor of playing some of the Tex Murphy games. The problem is the old ones are extremely hard. They're of the brand of adventure game that doesn't mind murdering you every 15 minutes just to make a point. But I'm still... Well, we'll see how it shakes out. Maybe I'll add one to the next poll and see what happens. I'm in favor of leaving it up to
Your office is
fate.
all boarded up. Did you get fired?
The dog was half right. I was fired, but that place was where I slept. So I guess I was homeless too. Eviction was the illness. But what was the cause?
Probably not paying your rent.
There's a note on your door. Shouldn't you read it?
Who knew how hot this place was? I was sure I'd been tailed. If I stepped up to that doorway, I might get a knife in the back or a bullet in the head.
I'm gonna get to the
I think
elevator.
you're being overdramatic. I'll check out the note.
What if it is not safe?
I'll take my chances. I
No,
want to see what this note says.
Tex Murphy is a series of games, Under a Killing Moon, Mean Streets, various others. I think there's like 5 or 6 of them. The Pandora Directive, Overseer. They're a series of games about being a private eye in a futuristic city with flying cars. The futuristic city is San Francisco, but it's interesting. They're an old school full motion video adventure games, which is kind of where I live. Of course, I could always replay Contradiction, too. Oh, There's a lot of games out there. I'm gonna... Yeah, when I put up the poll... Well, I'll put up a poll.
Okay, I
At
can
some
see
point.
the note. It says, go to the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar and ask for the Smoking Man.
We're not taking him there too, are we?
I couldn't ask the dame for much more. She'd already stuck her neck out for me.
We can drop him off at the bar. It's close by.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I tried to play Contradiction once before, way back when I streamed originally. And for the most part, it went well. And then I had a major power outage just before the reveal of the murderer. Or just before, like, the conclusion of the case. That was extraordinarily disappointing. So, you know, running it again, now that I've forgotten almost everything about it because my brain is just full of holes and stuff, yeah, that might be a good time. So that's a possibility. Oh.
Soon we'd be at the Blue Chewy
There we
Jazz
go.
Bar. It was a dive, but it was the kind of place you'd go for answers. Who had left me that note? Who was the smoking man? And where would I...
We have an incoming call.
Control?
No. It is for Huxley.
I knew
Are we your
who was
forwarding
calling.
address now?
This would be bad.
Put it through, I guess.
What in Cora's name you think you're doing, you pile of junk? Where have you been?
The client was mad, and with good reason. He'd paid good money, but I'd been stuck down in the hollows following a lead. The lead went cold, and I was trapped down there with no comm signal and no cash.
You wasted my money and my time. If you don't find my daughter, I'm infecting you with a logic virus. I have hacker friends.
Hey, what the hell?
I don't know who you are, but you better leave this idiot to do his job.
I was gonna save that girl, but not because of the threats. Truth was, I was the only one searching for her.
24 hours, then your time's up. I want my daughter back, but if
Well,
she's
he
gone,
doesn't
she's
sound
gone.
very-
I'll live with that. But what I won't stand for is some android stealing my money. Get to work.
He
Wow, what a dick.
hung up.
We're close to the bar.
I hoped the dame would come with me. Was that too much to ask?
Yes.
I'll come to the entrance, but after that, we need to get back to work. And if Control calls with another job at any point, you're on your own, Huxley.
The offer was as fair as the spin of a roulette wheel. I rolled the dice and took a gamble.
You don't use dice in roulette.
I know, Camus, just let it go.
I like him just way too much to leave him high and dry. He opened this can of worms and we're gonna lie in it.
Traffic accidents reported in sectors 1, 2, 4, 6, and 8.
There we go. Come with him to the door. That looks like the smoking man. Smoking Jojo.
Took you long enough.
Are you the one that left the note?
Who are you?
The chump had an attitude and a smell to match. They didn't call him Smoking Jojo because he was cute. His circuit boards were on the fry, literally. He was half burnt out, overheating and underperforming. He
Thanks,
didn't
Huxley.
like the dame, but he knew me. We went way back, but Jojo's lips were normally sealed tighter than...
My name is Rania. I picked him up in the hollows, and he says he's looking for a girl called Pashta. Why did you leave the note?
As Huxley knows, I normally don't say nothing to nobody. But as you can see, I ain't got long left. You can fry an egg on my processor.
Can't you get help? Repairs?
Nah, they don't make the parts for an old model like me no more. And I ain't got no limbs anyway. Point is, if I want to do some good, I better do it now while I can.
Always a good motivation.
I know something about this girl you're looking for.
I wanted to hear what the old bucket had to say, but how did he know I was looking for pasta?
You've been asking around town. Word gets out. I was playing a private gig a few months back. The pay was real good, and I'm still
Of course
the
he's a
best horn
saxophone player.
in town. Even if I don't look too good these days. What with all the rust and all. While I was there, I overheard some things. This ex-corp goon called Raguan was there, talking about how he got screwed over.
And?
Look, I don't like squilling like this. Give me a minute.
Jojo was singing like a songbird, but would we dance to his beat?
Huxley, please be quiet for a minute, okay? I can't believe I'm getting sucked into this. So what does this Raguan guy have to do with
Everybody gets
pasta?
sucked into a good PI plot.
This Raguan guy's drunk, and he's throwing his weight around. Near enough getting into a fight with some waiter who's just trying to serve the champagne. In the middle of mouthing off, Raguan says he's dangerous, and he can make people disappear.
He's a magician?
He says he's not to be messed with, cause the last guy that messed with him lost his kids. Then he starts crying.
He's a bad magician.
That's strange, but it doesn't link him to pasta in any way.
But he says the name. I was the only one that heard him. But he takes a drink, and through his tears he keeps saying, "Sorry, pasta. Sorry." Now, ain't that a thing?
That's a lead, at least.
The trail had gone cold for a while, but with Jojo's help, we picked it up again.
Come on, I can try to find where this Raguan lives. I'll ask Camus back in the Hava. After that, though, you're on your own, Huxley.
Yeah, I was wondering if the background music had just picked up. Let's grab a meal and,
What
back
you
to the
looking
car.
for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Oh, it's just drinks. Alright, let's grab a water, and then...
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
Yeah, sure. Keith David, entirely possible. I don't know if this game had the budget for Keith David, honestly. We could find out. But... Oh, hold on. There we go.
Organa's newest palette features 4 maps, 2 ultra-wide, and
He is still here? Why is he still here?
We're just taking him to one more place.
Why?
The dog still didn't trust me. I guess it could smell desperation, and I reeked of it.
Camus, we need to find out the address for an ex-CEO called Raguan. Can you find that somehow?
I could.
Well, are you going to?
Yes, I will do it. Searching.
Good boy.
Searching. There was a news story in the Marrow Gazette Holovids 3 months ago about a CEO called Raguan.
What did it say?
Midtown's youngest CEO fired for bribing CorpSec without the proper clearance from board of directors.
That doesn't help us find him.
Sounds like the papers got some info on the crooked CEO. Did the papes get some snaps, though?
You mean photos? Camus, was there a picture of Raguan in the Holovids?
Yes. He looked sad.
I'll bet. But was there anything in the background?
Searching. There is a building in the photo.
Cross-reference with the latest city planning database.
I have a match. It is the new apartments in Upper Midtown. I have an address.
That sounds like where a CEO would stay. Let's assume the Holovids caught Raguan leaving his apartment. Camus, give us a nav point.
Alright. We're just gonna finish up this Huxley business. Because, you know...
Hey kid, you busy?
No, not at all. Completely free.
What's up, Control?
Good. I don't have a job for you. I was just wondering if...
My controller cut
You know
out
what,
again.
Control?
Hold on.
Can I get back to you? I'm just picking up another coffee.
All right, kid. All right. I'll have a job soon, though.
No rush, Control. Chat soon.
I started to feel like I was holding the dame back. I didn't want to get her in trouble.
It's fine. Let's just see what we can find at Raguan's apartment.
Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, we'll just finish up this, Huxley business. And then I'm probably going to drop stream. It's been about 2 hours. I don't like to stream too long, because I like my, VODs to be, you know, watchable by humans with actual time on their hands, and not just, like, processing robots, like you get at YouTube. Maybe I should stop at a garage? I'm not sure. As to the good boy thing, I am not addressing that, actually. I'm not addressing that at all. You guys know this is immortalized on YouTube forever, right? Rubric. It's not Roborick either. It's Raguan. Like, what if, spaghetti sauce had a personality? Okay, we're here in the Nexus cluster. Oh. You know, normally I can make an excuse, but I slapped right into that one. Where's the parking area here? Either around back or around front. But there's no parking right next to him. A dog detected. You know, I never did play all the way through Sam and Max Hit the Road. Well, I mean, I have played it, but not for the stream. And then, of course, there's the, sequel games, which I haven't played since they came out. The Telltale sequels. It's been a long time. Does this need repair? This looks like it needs repair, but I can't do anything about... Oh, wait. Nope, I can't do anything about this. I parked in the wrong spot, naturally. But, hello, citizens of YouTube. If you are watching this and looking at your watch impatiently, I don't blame you. Don't worry, I am almost done with this particular video. I promise. Alright, can I, like, infiltrate from over here? I think I just have to go through this tunnel. Well, let me grab a punch card first. Nope, through the tunnel. I'll grab it on the way out. Next time. Well... And now I'm going this way. And if there's too much left...
This was the place for sure. I was on my way.
Wait, do you want me to...
I couldn't ask the dame to do any more. She was a class act. A dime store performer in a city of nickels. A diamond in a waste bucket.
Good luck, Huxley.
I said goodbye to my new friends. The dame flashed me a smile brighter than the sun. Even the dog wished me good luck.
He did?
No, I didn't.
No.
Camus, wish him luck.
Good luck, I guess.
Be careful, Huxley. I hope you save Pashta.
The dame wished me luck. Luck? Luck was for gamblers and Girl Scouts. See you later, folks.
Goodbye, Huxley. It was a pleasure to have you in this story, in this video. Yep, I assume that Huxley will return.
Okay?
I don't know, Camus.
I have an additional question.
Go ahead.
What is a Girl Scout?
What is a dime? What is a nickel?
Should I search for them?
What is reality?
No, it's time to move on, Camus.
And yes, it is time to move on. That is all I'm doing for the night. So against this incredibly lovely backdrop, what the fuck is going on with that building? It's engulfed in the clouds.
You free now? Finished your coffee?
My sure thing, Control. You got another job for me?
Come by CLOUDPUNK HQ and grab a package. It's for Anderson Financial in Anderson Tower, labeled Mr. Anderson.
Mr.
Is it on Anderson Street in Anderson Town?
Don't joke, kid. You don't know the half of it. Control out.
Alright, so with my controller indeed out, I will stop here. Thank you for attending. Thank you all for having you have a lot of choices for your Friday nights, and for some reason you chose to spend it with me. Bless you all. I don't know why, but thank you. But, that's it for... Y'all purple hearting at me. Why is it always purple, anyway? Do they come in other colors? I don't know. Anyway, thank you for attending, and good night.